Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. So it is almost 5 o'clock on a Wednesday and I'm just back for 5 days between Las Vegas and Arizona. And over the past week I have collected a bunch of plant cuttings and new plant babies from 4 of my plant friends, and I had to sit down and film this plant friend cutting haul. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, let me know down below. I have a lap full of succulent cuttings, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that, and I'm gonna try to kind of organize it by who gave it to me. And this is coming from 4 different cities, so thumbs up the video if you guys enjoy this. I'm about to head out of the house in about 10 minutes or so, and Tanya's actually coming over to my space right now to get some new plant babies from Catherine as a thank you trade. So there's a lot going on in the next 10 minutes, so let's go ahead and talk about it one at a time. If you guys watched my Meet My Plant Friend episode, I had gone over to a subscriber's house who's an online plant friend as well, who won my plant cutting giveaway last year, and she gave me plant trades for the plant trades that I had given her. So if you watch at the end of that video, you'll see the type of cuttings that I gave her. So I want to talk about the ones that she gave me. So these are Tridescantia cuttings, and now I actually have a bunch because you'll see later my other plant friend gave me the same thing. So everything that I'm gonna mention now has been sitting in water propagation. So I got these from her. She gave me aeonium cuttings. Now I do have a bunch of aeoniums. I don't know, I have to look. I think these are slightly different from the ones I have. I think might be a little bit different aeoniums because these ones have like a curl and they kind of curl to the front. So there's some roots here already. So these have been sitting into water for about a week now. I already see some water roots here, so we'll see how these goes. And aeoniums are pretty easy succulents to propagate. She also gave me some kalanchoe cuttings here, and they're so fragile, like just touching it one of the leaves fell off, but she gave me 2 of them. As you can see here, they're already growing some water roots, and I don't think I have this guy in my collection, so I have 2 of these. So those were everything that I've gotten from my plant trade with Carmen in Chandler, Arizona, which is also featured again in my Meet My Plant Friend episode subscriber edition. And I traded cuttings with her, and that's one thing that I like doing in the Meet My Plant Friend episodes, is I get to actually trade cuttings with friends. So thank you to my online plant friend Carmen all the way out in Chandler, Arizona for all of that. And I gave her all cactus cuttings because of where she's at. I thought that'd be a good thing to give her. Now I'm gonna talk about everything that my best friend Evelyn, who actually does hair on Abbott Canyon, Venice, and she's not a plant enthusiast, but I went over to her house a couple days ago, her new place in Long Beach, and I gifted her some jade cuttings as a housewarming gift. And now that I've seen her space, she actually has a little rectangle square section in front of her apartment that she's trying to put some succulents in ground, so I'm gonna give her more things to put in her space now that I've seen it. But she surprised me with a bag full of cuttings from her mom's personal collection in the mom's front yard in Long Beach. So earlier that day she went out of her way and clipped me some cuttings, and she's not a plant enthusiast at all, so she just clipped them hoping that they were going to work out for me. And I want to say thank you, Evelyn, for supporting me and my channel. That was really sweet of you. I wasn't expecting any plants from her. She actually helped me film my Come With Me Carlsbad episode on my channel, so she's just a sweetheart. I love her so much. But I'm gonna talk about all of the cuttings that she gave me from her mom's front yard in Long Beach. So I want to say I have this already in my collection, but this one has a little bit more tinge of red, probably because it was in the sun more than mine's is. So I got this going on here. I could easily cut it in 2 and I can give it to a plant friend one and keep the other. We'll see. Right now I just have it in water propagation like this. Got this guy too, which I think is super cute. I don't know if it's part of the Cressula family, like a jade. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know what this is. It kind of looks like a flapjack too, like a mini one. But definitely cute and something I don't have. Also gave me this guy here, which I have in my collection, not as big as this, so this makes me really happy. and we'll see how quickly it roots on me. I haven't had any problems rooting this guy before, but this is so awesome. Like, they're huge. I can't believe it. Fussier cuttings that she gave me are burrows tails, so every time I touch them they just keep falling off, but if I can root them, great. So she got me a cutting of this guy, which I don't have. This is the most fussiest cutting here that I have, and every time I touch it, it just keeps falling off. But if I can get roots off of these two, I'd be like really happy about this. So these are two different styles of donkey's tail, burro's tail that I don't have. So I have them set up in a water propagation. This is her cutting that she gave me from her mom's Tradescantia. I think this is called Purple Heart, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. I have some from Arizona and one from Long Beach. We'll see how they root. Actually, the one that Catherine gave me, most of them rooted, some of them died, but I'm gonna plant that up hopefully tomorrow in the Planting with Jewelyn episode that I have planned, because I have so many plants that I need to plant up. She also gave me these guys here, which are so cute and they're fuzzy. I absolutely love them. I don't think I have this in my collection. Maybe I did, but smaller. So I'm really excited to get roots off of this guy, and I will be keeping them all. So I'm really happy about that. They're so adorable. And I think I hear, is that you, Tanya? I don't know. Is that? Oh, I'm filming and is that mine?
Yeah.
Do you need me to sign?
No, you don't. I'll leave it right here.
Okay, thanks.
Have a good one.
Okay, mailman. Apparently I got something and it's probably plant related. Okay, so I thought that was my plant friend Tanya. She's never seen my space before. So anyway, here we go. So she also gave me some Kalanchoe type of cuttings here. Now if you look, they're kind of like spotted. They kind of remind me of like an animal or a chameleon or some sort. So she got me two. One's a little bit greener and another one is a little brownish color. So kind of similar to the ones that Carmen gave me, but a little bit different. I don't know, we'll see. Every time I touch them, they fall apart. So I really don't like to mess with them once I put them into water propagation. And I'm talking about all of these cuttings, but because I've been like trying to touch it to film it, like it just keeps falling apart. So we're gonna have to salvage whatever I see. Like say for instance, here's another one. So she gave me three cuttings of these guys. And then she gave me a piece of her alloy cutting from the mom's house. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just try to stick this into dirt and see what happens. Let me know what you guys think, what I should do with this guy. And then she gave me an interesting cactus piece here. It's kind of leggy and long, like the night blooming cactus style, where it's kind of crazy and wild that Tanya has in her collection. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna stick this back into dirt and see what it does for me. And then she also gave me one little guy, which I put already in dirt because it has roots, and it's a little cactus cutting here. So I think that is really adorable. Now, so that's everything from Evelyn, which I think is so super cool because I wasn't expecting that. So you just never know, you know, like Evelyn's mom is a plant enthusiast and she just thought of me and just clipped some cuttings from the yard, which I think was so sweet. I love my friends. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the cuttings that Kira gave me. So I went over to her house and I gave her planters from the Chinatown haul. I also gave her one as a thank you with Euphorbia cutting from Tanya as a thank you for watching Ebby while my mom was in Arizona for a couple days. And then she gave me a bunch of these cuttings here. These are peperonias. Now they look really leggy and really sad from just being transported between Las Vegas and Santa Monica. When I have a moment tonight, probably I'm gonna take them all of the dirt and then I'm probably gonna put them into water propagation to try to save some of these guys. But yeah, they're very leggy and they're very fragile, so anytime you touch them they just like fall to pieces. So if you see here, you know, you just gotta be very careful with these guys. They're very finicky and fragile type of succulents, but I'm gonna see what I can do to salvage these guys. So thank you, Kira. I will try my best to see what I can do with these guys, but I can definitely propagate them, no problem. I want to see what the root condition looks like, and I will definitely stick them into water. Last thing that I want to talk about is the stuff that Catherine had gifted me. So we actually, we went to try to film today on our lunch break, Come With Me, but there was like tons of construction in front of that nursery that we were trying to film at. So I took her to Daiso, Japan for the first time in Nijiya Market. and it was like super cool to take her to those places because I love those places and she's never been there before. Anyway, off topic. So she gifted me this plant hanger yesterday. I found it in my work bag, and I can probably put, well, I had a Hoya in here to see if I liked it in this particular hanger. We'll see. I will probably share what I put in here in my Planting with Jewelyn episode tomorrow. So thank you, Catherine, for thinking of me. You can never get enough of these macrame plant hangers, which might be maybe in that box that just got dropped off by the mailman. And then the last two, oh my goodness, guys, this is like crazy. I have so much cuttings and plants. Thank you to my awesome plant friends. So the last two are going to be these cactus babies, which are from Catherine's East Hollywood plant haul. She got planters from the nursery that had multiple babies in it so that she could split it up and give me some. And that's the cool thing about shopping with plant friends, is that if you buy a planter with multiple babies in it, you can split it and share it with plant friends. So that's exactly what she did, and she put it in these terracotta planters, which I think are so cute. I love them. They're adorable. So these are the two that she gifted me from the East Hollywood Plant Nursery. If you guys haven't watched that, come with me. I suggest watching it. It's probably one of my favorite nurseries in the cities. I already said that. I was blown away. And we'll definitely have to go back to do more plant shopping before the year ends. But I think that's going to wrap the whole haul up, guys. Like, this is crazy. Tanya should be here any minute. I was gonna try to see if I could get her reaction on my space. Right now, all of my plants that live on my shelf and my plant gang is outside, so it's looking really crazy. And because I'm leaving in 2 days, so I'm just leaving them out here so they can just get sun, and it's less work for me to do. And plus, I'm gone all day with work, day and night, and been up since 4:30. But I think that might be Tanya, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed this plant friend haul, let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know, what do you think about all of the plant cuttings that I got? What was your favorite? And stay tuned for a Planting with Jewelyn episode, because with my Las Vegas haul, all of these cuttings, I definitely have a lot of plant babies to plant up before I go to Arizona, which I will be going in 3 days. I'll be in Arizona filming more content. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Arizona content as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Thumbs up the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica. Bye.